Wireless remotes are a great way to access your garage or gate with ease, providing convenient and secure entry control. However, there are 3 different types of garage door remotes or gate remotes in the market today, each with unique features that make them ideal for different circumstances. In this video, we'll be discussing the differences between some of the LiftMaster remotes so you can determine which is the best suited for you. So we're going to start with the 811LMX. This is the most affordable, simplest remote that LiftMaster makes. What's great about this remote is that it's very simple, it's nice and big, one button, you have a visor clip that you can attach here, and then it's programmed with dip switches. And what's interesting about dip switches is that once you program your gate operator with the set of dip switches, you just program the same dip switches on your remote and on your gate operator, and it allows you to then add another remote and just copying the same for each remote. So you don't have to program each remote with the operator itself. You just copy the dip switch pattern, and that's all you need for the remote to work. The downside of this is that this remote in particular, the 811LMX, only works with gate operators and not with garage door openers. You will have to get the 891LMX for it to work. Then we're going to move on to the true universal remote from LiftMaster. This is really the remote to rule them all, because this has rolling code capabilities with universal application and the dip switches. So this, you can really use it however you want. It will work with everything that LiftMaster makes since 1993. This is a great way. These remotes are more secure if you use the direct programming button. However, it means that for each remote, you have to program it with your operator or with your opener. And that's the big difference, I would say, between those two. One is easily programmable because once you know the pattern, you can just recreate it. And you don't need to be next to the gate operator. This one, you have to be with it, and you have to press on this button, then on the button of the operator itself to program the two of them. And those are two great choices for residential application. This one being more universal and safer, the 380 UT. You can also use the 893 Max, and those would work kind of the same. The 93 Max does not have the dip switches. And then this one is really like the basic, most affordable remote. You just need a remote, you don't want to complicate your life, you can use this one. And now we're going to move to the most secure, I would say really the best remotes. However, they require a little bit more work and a little bit more knowledge to make them work. And those are called the passport remotes. And what makes those remotes special is that each remote has a facility code and an identification code. So this is great for commercial application when you want to know who clicked on the button when. Because if I use this remote or I use this remote, which is more the keychain style, I will know who this remote is linked to, and therefore I can know who opened the gate or opened the garage at which time on the property. The thing that I was saying that those are a little bit more complex is that they require a special receiver, which is the passport receiver, in order to be able to use the facility code and the identification code. So once you have that, then this will be the most secure, great for industrial and commercial application, such as HOAs, apartment buildings. Those will be more for residential, or if you don't really care to know who came in the property. So again, commercial grade, commercial oriented, need a little bit more because of the extra receiver you have to have and to program. This works right off the box with any product from LiftMaster. This is gate operators. And these are really 3 big differences you want to know when you buy a remote from LiftMaster, just to ensure that, first of all, it's going to work and that you can achieve the security level you want to have on your property. Choosing the right type of remote for your needs depends largely on what you plan on using it for and how much convenience you require from your device. Each type has its own unique set of features that makes them better suited for certain applications than others, so knowing which one best meets your needs will ensure you get maximum value out of your purchase. Thank you for watching our video on understanding the 3 types of wireless door remotes. And you can find the links to the products here in the description below.